Hi guys, what's up? Zax here, and we are here with IGP now. Let's hope this is good. Hopefully you can hear everything, guys. Hopefully you can hear everything in the background. And here we are. We are in 7th position this time. So we're a little bit further back. You can see there I started 7th position. I don't know whether you can see that on your screen there. But we're hoping for another good race. And full days. Oh, there you go. Is that better? Looks a bit better. So here we are. I think this is Malaysia. The race is starting shortly. We are on the hard tyres. Second to top runner on hard tyres. Guy in first has Kerr's the only person to do so. We are the second fastest person on hard tyres. And now Will in his first race, I can't remember what, I think Ackley is his driver. And that's Will. And then Pope Motorsport has Da Costa. And here we are up in 7th position then, looking forward towards a good race, and here we are. Let's hope we can win. And the lights will be coming on very shortly. Hopefully you can't hear my fan in the background. It's a hot day, so I've got a fan in the background. And here we go, the race is underway. A slightly slow start. We're going to go maximum push attack mode, and we'll drag up this here. So we're looking for a soft middle stint, but the fact that we're second fastest hard driver isn't too bad. There's a bit of a mess in the first corner, dropping down to 8th and 9th, and we'll keep 8th, I think. But we're up to 7th again. We've got a good run out of the corner, really good run. And let's see if we can get any people in front of us. Now, this is the aim, obviously, to get a good position. Hopefully this sort of setup is alright for you guys, seeing the qualifying results on one side, also making sure that open broadcast is open. Hopefully this is all good, but Pope is obviously one of the other people we're looking at. He's down in 16th. Will's in 21st with Ackley, all on hard tyres. The lowest person on soft tyres is 17th position, just in front of Ackley and just behind Da Costa. So here is our driver. Looks like the front group are going away. MX Chris, I'm not sure what tyres he's on. I'm not sure what driver he's got. Whatever. So our light blue car is sort of in that sort of group here. I think that's the furthest in we can go. Oh, whoopsie. We'll keep an eye on everyone. There goes 30th position. There was somebody in the last race. I can't remember who it was. I think they might have signed a new driver, but they were quite far off the pace. And if anybody hasn't done races, oh, keep clicking on that. If some people don't do races, they'll get kicked out of the league. I guess just because they're not actually that interested in actually playing the game. But it looks like got a good 30 people here, only missing 2. And see the Pope Motorsport car in the background there. It's doing well. And 7th position wouldn't be too bad for us. I'm hoping for a top 5 in the championship. It's also going to be a development race, I suppose. Who can develop the fastest? Ackley, Will is up into 20th. Pope and Ada Motorsport car up into 14th. Just doing a good job on those tyres. And our driver here saying decent lap times. We're sort of losing a bit now to the cars in front, but we're going to hope to be able to push longer. And obviously having a hard tyre strategy might help us at the end of the day. I think that's MX Chris's car here. That would make sense, the green car. So the guy in the lead has hard tyres on. He's sort of got a bit of a train behind him. He's got opened up a little bit of a gap, but maybe not as much as he'd like. But he has got by far the fastest car on the grid. It's pretty hard for most people to keep up with him here. I don't think I really had the best setup here, but look at everyone's look at these guys' tyres. Fourth down to 6th. They have got some really horrendous tyre wear there. And the fact we're ahead of some soft runners here is good. We're obviously pushing hard on these hard tyres. We're going to see how hard they go. If we can just go first stint on full hard tyres. How many laps? So it's 4 litres a lap. Quick maths is probably not my strongest point, but we'll see how it goes. Not really 100% sure what to do here. Don't know when to come in. I don't know when I'm scheduled to come in. 42 litres. I have no idea. But our tyres are starting to get a little bit overheated here. We'll just go into push mode. But look at everybody's tyres in front of us. It's going to start coming back to us soon. But TheAfRoLeague is going to be the fastest car by the looks of it. He has got a good car underneath him. And looks like people are chewing up those soft tyres quite quickly. Looks like somebody's got past Chris, but Da Costa, I think it's Da Costa. Costa is overtaking, and Ackley Will is got a little bit of a group there. But look at this guy's tyres, completely red. Rosberg's tyres are red. So sort of the Pope Motorsport car is sort of a test for me and Will. But Radiorat will run that for a couple of races if they have time. So this will be the end of 3 laps, and we'll have done nearly 20% damage. The tyre deg lap is 6.4, quite a high deg track I think here in Malaysia, so we might, just as a precaution, we'll put that onto the hard tyres. We'll do a shorter middle stint. But Donk is doing well. Look, this group of cars here, we'll just push hard through this lot, and this will put us. Is that Sutil there? Oh, Sutil's. So this will put us up into 4th if we can get past these group. Look at his tyres, absolutely destroyed. We're up into 6th, guys. Went for the move there. It looks like we're eating through our tyres pretty fast, but look at this guy's tyres, just completely destroyed. I don't know how he's doing well on that, but he is. And now we're pushing through. MX Chris is going fast. He's really I think Roberts is his driver, and he's really saving the tyres this time. Learnt from his mistake last time. Obviously, look at this, a great little battle here, but we're losing a huge amount of time. Mikas is gonna have to pit. Sean Grant, I don't know who the drivers are in representation, but TheAfRoLeague is looking like he's going to be winning the championship here. MX Chris right behind me now. Wondering where we're going to get the move done. He's just so slow out the corners, this Mikas guy for Panda Racing. Just destroyed the tyres, and now it's... Oh, Chris has lost the position, has he? I don't know, there's cars everywhere. Somebody's got DRS. Someone's obviously got a slightly better team. He's probably going to get me and Chris. I think he's got both of us. He's gone through all of us. Chris has got past me as well. So we're still in 6th. Guys, we're slightly... So now we'll just preserve these tyres. So Mikas just dropped a whole bunch of positions from 4th down to 9th. So now I'm going to have to get to lap 10 on these tyres. I might have pushed a little bit too hard here, guys. But there's 2 guys with completely ruined softs in front of us, and they're not going to have a chance. This lap will probably be their last lap. But Roberts and Pecorelli have done a good job. Still up there, 3rd, setting some decent sector times. Rosberg has pitted by the looks of it. He's a long way back. This guy's tyres are ruined. There's a lot of red, isn't there, at the top half of the field. There's guys down here preserving tyres. Costa up into 11th. Ackley up into 18th. Which car is Ackley? Ackley's that front of that little group there, 0.8 seconds behind this car. Johannes was actually one of the drivers I had in my in the league I used for Tom Stanley, F1 Racing Mads League, and also Liam Jenkins. I was using Johannes as the driver, which is quite weird. People pitting early. So now Roberts and Pecorelli are really pushing the tyres. They're going to be hoping even to obviously get that up the road. Donk. We might as well just push these tyres and pit when we have to pit when the. So it's 6 a lap. We're going to be able to go on to. We'll pit at the end of lap 9. That'll be good for us. And Beck is having a good run. Ackley up in 17th here. He's got quite destroyed hard tyres. Look at this group of cars. Absolutely awesome stuff here. Costa up into 9th. He's pushing hard though. Pope Motorsport looking to go a distance. His tyres are getting quite destroyed though. Well, 3.6 seconds to Robertson, so all that lot, but I should be lapping a little bit faster than Suttle. Suttle's dropped. Has he pitted? Suttle hasn't pitted. 4 seconds to Suttle. Can I catch that up? I don't know. There's that group of cars. The car behind us is setting 1 second a lap faster. He's got slightly better tyres. He's done a lot better here. Where's the chat? Put that up here. You guys are watching in full screen mode. I'll turn that down a little bit. Alright, that wasn't the best thing to do. It stopped the streaming, and we'll close that, as I know that probably isn't the best thing to do then. Let's go on board with our driver. He's catching up to Suttle. Oh, I don't really want to. If somebody's watching this and asks me a question, it's because it stops streaming. It's not actually streaming; it's just recording. So I'm gonna have to pit before Kaiser gets the back of me. But hopefully after this race we'll get to more technology, and we'll all be able to. I guess we'll put the fuel up in this then. How much fuel have we got left? 15 litres. He's come in the pit, but that was Suttle, wasn't it? Coming into the pit. What to do. We're going to have to stretch it out another lap, I think, this stint. Suttle's gone onto hard tyres, only just come out of the pits in a huge group of cars. It's a group of slow cars as well. There's Will, just up the road. Costa up in 8th now. Ooh, he's got somebody right behind him though who's done the tyres a lot better. Right, let's come in this lap. See where we come out in comparison to Suttle, who's obviously just getting the tyres up to temperature. So this will put me all the way down to about 23rd position or so when I come out the pits. So he's gone down the inside, but I've gone out into the pit lane. Different strategy calling. So we'll see where Suttle is here. He's coming down the back straight. Look, there's quite a good bunch of cars in the middle here. Where Suttle comes out, I don't know. I don't know what colour he is. I think he's that green car. Costa's up into 4th. There's my car. Wait, is it? Oh, there's my car. We're going to come out side by side. Where Donk has done it. Suttle's down in 20th. We've done it. We've jumped him. and we're just going to push super hard now. We've jumped Suttle. So Suttle's the grey car at the back of the queue. So I've jumped Will. The Will's that light blue car, and he hasn't pitted yet. So that shows the performance difference doing one race. But Impact Racing with Estebec has got an amazingly massive lead. It's almost like he's yeah, I suppose it's sort of a little bit unfair that he does have a hugely improved car, 4 tenths over the rest of the field at least. You know. But I suppose we'll just have to let it be for season 1. Oh, we're gonna be we've lost a position. Hughes has got past us. Bit annoying. But we had to pit at that time, otherwise we were gonna lose a huge amount of time. Oh, did we get past him? We got back past him. Johannes, my old driver now, the car in front. Oops, come into pit lane. Gets out of the way nicely for us. Johannes up to 16th. Really just looking for points. There's Pope Motorsport car in the pits. Putting on some new hard tyres. Looks like we've came out pretty similar placed. Lost quite a lot of time to Kowalowski though. I think he was doing well anyway, so I think we can get a top 6. That's the aim, but I can't remember who it was that we were racing with. I think Roberts is just pitted. This is some confusing strategy here, guys. Lots of stuff's happening. Obviously with 50% race it's quite hard as well to understand what you're doing. Somebody's sacking their person. They're down in last place, 16 seconds behind. It would be quite a nightmare to try and do a huge amount. I'm going to have to get to lap 19. I'm going to have to get to lap 19. There's Costa having a good little battle there with Jones. If anyone goes onto the soft tyres, that is just torture around here. Absolute torture. Will's doing quite a good job with his tyres though. Backed off a little bit. When you're not in the place to, I tell you what, he's probably trying to do. He's probably going to do a one stop. He wouldn't have gone this far, I don't think. See, it's put him all the way up into 10th. I'm back into 7th. Looks like the car in front of me hasn't pitted. Well, actually, he might have pitted early. Oh, somebody in front of me's on soft tyres. That's going to work out interestingly. In fact, he might not have. It's quite a long way out the road. Got 2 cars right in front. Kowalowski, was he the guy behind me? Let's just hold position for now. Keep those tyres in good tack. So I think I was 7th place in quali, but I'm pretty happy with that. There you go, you can see my part of the field. Oh, I hate when it does that, but I suppose it would. So we've got 2 cars in front, just preserve the tyres for a bit now. We've got 2nd, and then maybe we can run a bit. I might have to edit out the Skype conversations, guys, that keep popping up. Actually, I'll just quit Skype. Just so it doesn't keep popping up for you guys. That car on soft tyres is going to have a hard time. Ooh, pitting in now, Lasker. I wonder if he pitted. Ooh, 2 cars in the pits, up into 5th. Maybe a 3-stop strategy could be fastest here. Costa up into 13th. Where's Will? Ackley in 8th. He's doing personal best as well. Ackley must be going. This is a very clever move from Willer here, actually. trying a one stop. That's the only way he was going to get points, and it could be working in his favour here. In fact, he's not actually that far behind me. I mean, let's go and have a look at qualifying. We're exactly 2 seconds off the pace there, guys. You'd see why he's trying to do that. Let's go and look at the Popenana Motorsport car. Obviously, keeping an eye on 3 cars, mine, Will's, and our shared car. Shared car's not doing too badly. I think he's in a maximum push mode all the time. He's pretty much just a test car when somebody from Radaran isn't going to be taking control of him for us. But, you know, he's putting in good results. He's putting in better results than over half the field, so I suppose it's worth keeping a seat. What cars? Roberts. He must be one stopping. Set the fastest lap of the race. Now he hasn't. Oh, my driver's going quite fast as well. That's a good 1 second faster than Kaiser. Let's go and have a look at Will's car. He's preserving tyres absolutely amazingly. I don't know whether he's pitted or not. Actually, we can probably... Can we bring up the mobile timing here, guys? Can we put this over here? Being a bit technical for me. There you go. Hopefully it's still recording. Here it is. So you can see all the sector times here. Pitt has Will pitted. No, this is clever. I reckon he's got a good shot at some points now. He's ahead of... Oh no, this is when it's getting interesting, because our shared car is now coming up on the back of him. I wonder if he could go over to that account and go and order it to stop going fast. But, you know, there's green sectors throughout the field, guys. Guys down here doing good times. 136 from HW Divider. Other guys down here doing some good jobs. Overall, some really good stuff here, guys. Especially seeing 30 people turn out was good. I'm up here doing 35 threes. In fact, I'm catching the guy in front. It's gonna be fuel when I pit next, because I reckon I'm gonna have to come in lap 18 by the looks of it. So I might as well just go into push mode. So that's 4 a lap. 4, 8, 12, 16. So I've got 4 more laps from now. So that's lap 14, 15, 16, 17. Oh, this is going to be close. If I come in on lap 17, it's going to have to be a last little minute decision from me. Probably a bit of a stupid thing, but Human Games now down in 9th. Ackley under pressure, but 11th place is a good 4 second. But Ackley's tyres look like they're gone. But so will somebody's 3 stop down the back of the field a lap down. Everyone else has pitted except Will. It would be complete torture doing the whole race. But if he, suppose he could try it. It's getting a bit interesting here now, guys. Sutil, he's completely destroyed his tyres. Kaiser's gone off a bit. Almost 1.6 second gap. MX Motorsport, I think he's in the pit lane here. Sort of destroyed his tyres. But if he's doing... that's not MX Motorsport. That's MX Motorsport coming out behind us. That was a lapped car, I think, in there as well. Up to 4th. Chris will be past us in no time. We are slightly faster than the car in front. I think Will is pitting. Where is Ackley? So now it's about how he controls those tyres. But it'd be good to see him in the points, especially if everyone else in front of him is going to have to pit again. MX Motorsport set the fastest lap of the race, I think. OTG Gaming. Pecorelli. Starting to close down the gap. Set the fastest first sector. My tyre's getting a bit hot here, guys. Just back off a little bit. We've actually got quite a big gap to Kowalowski. Actually went down to 23rd there. But there's not really a bigger gap than 2.5 seconds, except from 6th to 7th. So some close stuff in the middle of the field, which is good to see, guys. Costa up there, he will be pitting shortly by the looks of it. Completely destroyed tyres. See this is the area where I see Will coming out after his pit stop. So the tyres are at 7.1 deg a lap. We can probably ease that off a little bit now. We'll just take it easy for a bit. Might save a bit of fuel as well. It's getting a bit interesting. I think I pushed a bit too much there. My best is only 1.3 off the fastest time, guys, so I'm not too disappointed with that, to be perfectly honest. But the leader has got a great car, so is OTG by the looks of it. They've both got very fast cars. OTG set the fast lap of the race. Chris will be coming past soon. Kowalowski, Williams. Williams could be going for till the end. Where is it? Williams 7th. McLaren. He's pitted once. Oh, where? So he was there. I don't know. Maybe he isn't. Just got ball with R. So hopefully I didn't. I'm going to have to do 2 more laps. Pecorelli, that's OTG coming out just in front. Good race from Pecorelli. I wasn't sure OTG could compete in the last race, but he's doing well. Joker's in pit lane. Ackley's down in 23rd. So where's 10th? See, 10th isn't even at 10th's just going to turn 1. That was a lapped car there. Oh, I missed it. Wait, guys, we need to see if we can get. This is going to be interesting. Can we do another lap? To be all honesty, we need to be able to do another lap. It's gone down to 4 litres. Yeah, he's pitting right now. Just doubly make sure that he's pitting. He had to pit, otherwise he wasn't going to come in. He wasn't going to have to get to the end even. So hard tyres, put a little bit more fuel in. So we got 44 litres. That should be enough. That's enough for 11 laps. So that might be just on the money. Can we? He's going again. Putt Motorsports gone past me. Will we go outside the top 10? No, we won't. Ackley's coming back up the order, guys. I knew this would happen. He's preserving his tyres, driving a great race. Guys in the front of him are pitting. He's got one. up into 14th position. I don't think Will expected this race to go as well as it did, starting all the way down there in like 18th or so position. Tebek. Oh wait, there's 2 Tebeks, isn't there? I'm gonna get confused with that throughout the whole season. I'm pretty sure about that. Luckily they're having a squabble behind, so that's helping me. Costa probably pitting this lap, I would say. I'm going to have to just hold position probably now. It'll save us a bit of fuel. Promise Brown isn't going to get to the end on those tyres. Ice Racing in the pit. He's slightly he's coming. That guy's coming in the pits too. Pope Motorsport coming into the pits. Wheels forgot about the fuel. So the dream for Human Racing Team looks like it's over. Where has our Motorsport driver gone down to 14th? Ackley having a great race in 12th, but Will just said he can't get to the end because of fuel, tyre, load or whatever. Pope Motorsport obviously just come out of the pits there. Johannes, where are we? 8th. Suttle's going to have to pit. Williams probably will. The leader is pushing hard on those old tyres there. Tebek is keeping up with me. Will's putting in green sector, so I guess he's looked at the fuel load and is now realising that he's just got to put in some fast laps and get the best gap possible. Ackley is doing good. Oh no. 2 Devere stopped working and it's back again. That was good. So let's have a look at S. Terbeck. He's 30-second gap on Chris. I wonder if Chris has got enough fuel. I don't know, to be honest, guys. It's all going to be interesting how this comes towards the end of the race. And who knows where we're going to end up. We're currently in 9th. Oh, he got past me. I suppose it doesn't matter too much, but obviously would have liked to keep that position. But he's probably pushing now on the end of his stint. Checking my phone quickly. It's going to be hard to be 100% entertaining for 50 minutes, I'll tell you that, guys. Somebody says they're behind me, but I think they're probably going to have to pit again. Suttle, has he just done a pit stop? 7th place. He's pitted once. Suttle's really slow suddenly. He could probably preserve those tyres to the end, to be honest. Terbeck is just pushing like crazy. We're going to say the tyres, guys. 5% a lap. That should get us down to 50% by the end of the race. Sutton in front, we'll get past him. That will be a top 6 finish probably, guys. Unless Chris has, no, we won't get Chris, he's too fast. Chris has played a pretty good strategy here though. He's got himself up into 2nd position. He's got a good gap to OTG. His tyres are quite Yeah, it does kind of look. What does that do? Okay, I didn't mean to do that. Close that. Actually, no. I just didn't want to make sure it didn't suddenly start pitting. Ackley now is in the points. He's in full push mode, just to try and get a gap. He'll come out probably down here, sadly, in 21st, 22nd. Cost because of Ackley's mistakes, he'll probably come out, probably jump up to 9th, maybe. I don't know. Kowalowski now in pit. He's changing to softs. Really? Suppose you can go full push mode, but that's going to be absolute hell come the end of the race. We should have. We'll have enough tyres towards the end, guys. We'll full push on the final lap. So that's Kowalowski. Should get past Suttel here. Suttel might not actually pit again. He's pitted once. Will's in the pit. Let's see how far down Ackley goes. How are people behind him going in though? So if he can keep top 20, I think they'll be happy for his first race. Coming out 18th position. This looks like Webber in front will completely destroy his tyres by the end. As will Hafthor Hoffason. I don't know how you pronounce his name. Costa now there. He's right behind somebody for 10th, so that'd be good for Pipe Motorsport to get some more points. He's going to retire at the end of the season, so he might be an experienced driver, but he might not be that fast. So we're doing well with the tyres, we're not burning them up. Oh, still haven't got past Suttel, he's being a pesky little guy there. Somebody saying, damn it, fuel guy. Looks like I'm going to have to change some stuff on the car. The suspension is nearly gone. Suttel comes into the pit. It's quite an interesting strategy there, pitting so late on. Maybe to put on some soft rubber. Kowalowski in behind me, probably going flat out. Kaiser's nearly 30 odd seconds behind. Oh, MX Chris had to make another pit stop. But who knows, he could close down that 10-second gap quite fast. He's on brand new hards, but OCG's probably been pretty sensible with the strategy, guys. Strategy and 18.2 seconds is not going to work out for Chris there. I wonder if I can keep behind Kowalowski. It'll be interesting to see, won't it? I mean, I think we'll be happy here. Ackley in 18th. And has just got. Oh no, he hasn't got overtaken. He could get top 15 here, up the road. Kufa. Oh, Webber! I told you, Webber. Webber was a good 10 seconds ahead of Will coming onto that pit stop. That by the looks of it, and now he's just going in front of him. He'll probably get him through this corner. So yep, straight through him and up into 17th position for Will. I suppose he can just go flat out on the hard tyres to the end. But that was a very good strategy from him there. If he'd been able to make that work, that would have been quite crazy. How is Donk doing? So this will be the first representable lap. I think Kowalowski's going to be quicker by only 4 tenths. Somebody's entering the pits. Who was that? We've got to be watching out, but these two behind me have got soft tyres, and their soft tyres are already more wear than mine, if that's even a word. Ackley could easily got a top 15 here. He's coming up to get Amelia. He's got past them on the exit of the corners, just a bit more grip. Look, Ackley, Harris burnt up his tyres. People in the pit lane. Ackley up into 15th. sorry, 16th. Get top 14 here maybe. Kufa burns out his tyres. To be honest, a lot of people up here. Costa, oh no. The Pope Motorsport car is ahead of Sutil. Hopefully he won't get out the points with this, but he's gone a bit crazy with his old strategy. Oh, that was such a clever strategy from Will. Why didn't I think of that? So now look, I'm pulling away from Kowalowski. He's just burnt up his tyres. And maybe if I could catch Kaiser if he's going to burn out his tyres. Oh, now Roberts up into. Excuse me, this hasn't updated. MX Motorsport up into second place. Second and third have made 3 stops. So pushing on the tyres, obviously a good thing. But that really destroyed OTG's chances of getting a second place on the podium. Donk is doing a pretty good job for me here. 5th place would be really good. 5th and a 2nd wouldn't be too bad whatsoever in the championship. That will put me on 28 points, I think. So that wouldn't be too bad whatsoever. And let's see how it is at the end. Hopefully the suspension doesn't give up here. So some big gaps at the back of the field, guys. Where's he's coming again, Milker. Ackley up to 15th as predicted. How far is he behind a point? For 10 seconds or so. About 12 seconds, I think. That's not going to happen, is it? In 2.5 laps, 3.5 laps, whatever. Oh, Sentinel 34 flat on that lap. That was my fastest lap of the race. That's quite good. 3/10 faster than the car in front. But I can go full push mode towards the end. Hopefully. But look at some of these people are really going to struggle. Luckily there's a gap between 10th and 11th, otherwise probably our motorsport car will be out the points. Ackley is going fast. I told you, he's going nearly as fast as me. And where's 10th? 10th's at the end of the straight. You'll tell you what, Ackley could do this. So anybody in front? Thing is, Williams, Kowalowski might have to pit here. This could change a huge amount in the last dying 2 laps. Ackley's tyres are going off though. Tell you what, 2 laps to go. Let's go into full push mode. Let's just burn through these tyres. We've got a good 9 seconds to Kowalowski. We can not really lose anything from here. So we'll see how it goes. But Impact Racing first by the looks of it. MX Motorsport looks like they'll end up second, even though OTG is catching fast. Ice Racing in 4th. They're dropping back towards me, but I've got slightly better tyres. How should I catch that lap? Oh, 3/10. I thought it was more than that. So, a couple of laps to go, guys. Ackley will be getting up to 13th position by the looks of this. Even though somebody on hard tyres on much softer hard. Oh wait, that's the leader. Estebec just about to lap Human Racing Team. Bit behind for OTG to get that, but Donk could get this if Kaiser's tyres go off on ice racing. 4/10 faster in the first sector. Somebody's in pit lane. Who is that? Who's that? Kaiser. Ooh. Put on tires. He's put on tyres. Kowalowski is going to be close here with 1 lap to go. That is going to be close, but I suppose he's just about going. Oh, that put me into 4th. I had not realised that whatsoever. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. It's just one for Impact Racing. He's lapped everyone up to extremist. Oh, the Costas had to pit again. Why has he done that? Why did Costa pit on the last lap and put them out the point? Sutter was pushing. Donk's put in a good lap there. I'm so glad I didn't do a soft tyre stint throughout that. So here we are, guys. Final corner. Quite far behind. And across the line. So that's 4th place. Not bad whatsoever. And I suppose that isn't too bad. Williams just comes across the line. Kaiser coming across the line. Kowalowski dropped from 4th to 7th. Sutil, final corner. They're back. Mikus, Costa, who shouldn't have pitted. Oh, Ackley for Will to come across the line just now. So everyone else has finished by the looks of it. Costa's the last person, I think, on the. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, Brown is now the last person on the lead lap. They both had to pit on the last lap, I think. So did Kaiser. Well, maybe it was Kaiser that went from 4th to 6th. Not too bad then. Race finished 4th place. I'm happy with that. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'm definitely looking for things to talk about. So if you want to leave anything to talk about in the next episode, I'll do so. But probably need to get some parts replaced, and yeah. Let's close this all down then. See my amazing background of me giving Johnny Giacotto a thumbs up. Let's go over here then. The next round is China, and we'll go through the race results here, guys. You can have a look through them, see if you can find your driver. 4th place for me, and let's go and have a look at the standings. Nice, good. 3rd in the championship, only 3 points behind Chris, not too bad. And that was OTG's first race. Some of these people down here that haven't actually competed in these races probably will end up getting probably kicked from the league. That depends on whatever. But that is it for this, guys. Oh, some people have actually joined the Pro League. That's cool. It's good, I suppose. But thank you for watching, guys. See you in the next IGP video. 2 days.